Right, we're all done. We're all sorted. Right, we've just... Go on.
That light there, does that mean I've got them on?
What on?
That green light down there.
Good question. That's a nice question right at the start. Just to let everyone know where we're at, we've got all the car set and sorted. The car's on. Erin's just worked out the wipers. That's a good question. What does it look like, that symbol?
It's like a little bow.
A little bow. It's lights. It's to distinguish whether your lights are on or not.
My lights on?
Yeah, because you've got automatic lights on the car. Have we showed you where the lights are?
No, but I think I know.
Go on, and where are they?
The front, there, and at the back.
Yes, we know that the lights are at the front and the back, Erin, but do you know how do you know where the switch is, where you actually operate them?
Oh no.
You are a true legend. It's in front of your right knee. It's a circular switch down on the right hand side.
Oh yeah.
Got it?
Yeah, the thing that looks the same symbol.
Go on. Yeah, the thing on it looks the same symbol. So if you twist that actual control to 12 o'clock or 0, what do you think that's going to be?
On.
On with 0.
Off.
Off. Brilliant. Okay. The one switch to the right hand side, that's what some people call side lights. I actually don't talk to them or use them as side lights. People sometimes use them in between daylight and dark, or dusk or dawn, in other words. I never use them, to be honest. I just think that they should be known as parking lights. If you're parking on the road and you would like to be a little bit more visible, put those ones on. The rest of the time you need dipped headlights on, which, if you look at the further symbol to the right hand side,
the furthest one.
The furthest one.
Yeah.
Does it look like a headlight, but the lines are sort of like dipping down?
Yeah.
Dipped headlights. Wicked. It's easy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Good.
So what would be full beam?
Full beam. Full beam is when you actually switch it on to dipped headlights and then use your full beams here.
Okay.
By nudging the stalk away. We're not going to have a go at the moment because we'll be dazzling people.
Yeah.
But the symbol to the left hand side,
the one that's got like the automatic side on it.
Great, switch it to that and we're done. Okay, it will decide itself. Just if wipers are on, generally you need lights on because it's a bit dull and dark when it rains, so just keep that in mind. Alright? Cool, so we're sorted with that. We're all ready to drive. What do you feel as though we're going to be working on today, just for people watching?
Not using the brake as a switch.
Boss, we cannot drive at the same speed everywhere and just steer around things that we're scared of. Alright, we have to adjust our speed. And the brake pedal's not the only pedal that we don't use like a switch.
The gas.
Absolutely. I've spent a fair bit of time trying to encourage you to say, what's the road like, Erin? And what do I say that for?
To encourage me to speed up or slow down.
Brilliant. Okay, so I need you to think of pressure with your pedals today. Whether we need to increase pressure to either go faster or slow faster. Does that make sense? Slow faster, slow more?
Slow more, yeah.
Yeah.
Less pressure.
Less pressure, doesn't slow as much, or it slows us down with that use of the gas, and that's what we're trying to do.
Yeah.
You okay with that?
Yes.
Does the wind affect us at all?
Yes.
How?
Because it makes the car blowy.
Good. Any particular vehicles or road users who could be susceptible for the conditions today, or in the conditions
susceptible
today?
Meaning
susceptible.
In danger.
Yes.
People on bikes.
Bikes, yeah, good. So most definitely. Motorbikes are as well.
Yeah.
And I remember riding my motorbike down the Formby bypass years ago, a big national speed limit road, and there's a big crosswind, and literally I'm leaning like that just to keep it straight. Okay, so it is pretty scary for people. Two wheels, also big vehicles, high-sided vehicles, the lorries are susceptible or more in danger with the wind, so keep an eye on that today. Alright, do you feel as though you could just drive?
Yeah.
We're going to work on these pedals. Come on, Erin, let's go, let's work.
I'll just double check the mirrors now. It stopped raining then, please.
Of course.
Yeah.
Feel okay with that?
Yeah.
Happy?
Yes.
Ready to go?
Yes.
Go for it. done. Yeah, excellent. You're going to go before this car behind or after it?
I was going to go now.
Clutch down. Okay, take it out of gear a sec. What happened? Relax your feet.
I don't know.
Why didn't it feel to go? Why did it seem to stick?
I don't know. Rookie error.
Did you take everything off?
Nope, I did not take everything off.
Okay, try again.
Sorry.
You're alright, you're fine. You don't have to ever have to apologise, but try and get switched on to things.
Yes.
Wait, clutch down, brake to a stop. Where didn't you check?
My blind spot.
So, is it defo clear everywhere? Go on then, off we go. Plenty of gas, go on, can't. You didn't really have gas there. Have gas and feed the power rather than just using one pedal, Erin. Yeah? Good. What pressure should we be using with this? Good. Hardly hold the wheel.
Oh.
Good. How can you stop yourself flapping with that hand? What have we said that you should do?
Use pressure.
No, that won't stop you flapping with your hand.
I don't know.
Put your hand on the gear lever before you do the change.
Yes.
So put your hand on the gear lever now. Relax your other one because you're pushing it the other way. Look up the road, get the next gear. That's first, Erin. You must relax your arms and hands, alright? That is your go-to problem, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so come on, do something about it. You're dead safe. I'm not going to let us crash or die or anything like that. I've got me pedals. I'll fall asleep. I'm not texting, looking at my phone or anything like that, like some instructors do.
That'd be quite bad.
Absolutely is. It's illegal. What should we do with the corner? What pressure should we use?
Down.
Yes, good. How much brake pressure should you use? A little bit at the start, then increase a little. Happy with it?
Yeah.
Relax. Is he well on the pavement? Is he an issue? Try not to stare at him though.
Sorry,
You're going towards him.
You were talking about me.
I know, but you don't need to stare at him, Erin, because you've got a corner coming up. Think about it. Yeah?
Yeah.
Glance at things rather than stare at things. Yeah? You have to see him and you have to see whether he's a risk to you. But that doesn't mean just because he's there, you can't then go, well, tell you what, I'm not going to bother looking around the corner anywhere. Get it?
Yeah.
You have to learn to glance and scan around. Is the van a problem?
Yeah.
Don't just stare at it. Look around and look at everything.
It was a bit of a problem.
So you slowed and sorted it. Well done. Good.
Thank
On
you.
we go again. What's the pressure? What pressure should we be using now? Good. Well done. Now, where that yellow bollard is, we're going to turn right, please.
Okay.
What's the first thing we always do?
Mirrors.
Well done.
Check.
So,
on the
lightest
right.
brake for now. That's fine. Good. Listen. When does the clutch need to go down?
Now.
Good. Now, do we need any more brake pressure, or are you okay to get the gear? Use your gear as well. Brake as well. Little more pressure. Now relax the pressure. Now gas. Now bite. And look where you're going to go and relax and move your hands. Go on, keep moving them. Up and down. Up and down. There you go. Look up where the lorry is. Good. What was the pressure like there? It was too heavy, wasn't it? So you have to be gentler with it. You just push. Okay?
For what one? The brake?
Any of them. Hand on the gear lever first if you can, because then you won't be snatching at it. Alright? How do you safely get around the lorry? Well done. Good. That's all fine. Nice work. Excellent. How do you safely move back in after
Check
the lorry?
that mirror to my left.
What are you looking for?
Right.
Anyone there? Or a man, like you said last lesson? Or a woman. Good effort. Well done. If the sun's a problem, please use your sun visor or close your eyes, whatever's best. Well done. Now at the end, we're going to turn right, please, Erin.
Okay.
Well done. Lovely mirrors. Great. How much brake pressure? Lightest, a little bit at the start. That'll do for now. Listen. Clutch going to go down. Now, don't choose the gear yet. Keep braking. Concentrate on the braking, Erin. Break a bit more pressure to create some more time. Now relax the pressure. First gear, lovely. Go back to the gas and go back to the bike and do your creeping. Clutch down a bit if we go too quick, or up a bit if we go too slow. A bit slow. Go a bit slower. Lean. Creep a bit. What do you reckon? Totally clear. Look to the lorry and off we go. Look to the lorry and go slow. Just move your hands up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. Well done. Start undoing. Start undoing. Now lift the clutch a little more. Start undoing. Try not to grab though, Erin. You hold and it goes wrong, doesn't it? Yeah? What should we be doing with our pressure now? Well done. Good. Nice job. Hand to the gear lever first before the gear. And feet. Hands. Feet. Voila! Well done. Good. What are you going to do to get around this safely? Well done. Is it good? How far away from this?
At door left.
What are you going to do to come back in safely? Well done. Good. Nice. How can you stop your hand flapping?
Relax.
And then go to the gear lever first. Hand on it. Gear. Relax. You didn't relax it. You just pushed.
That wasn't the best, was it?
Put it in neutral. And then push forward. Alright, good. Do we need to be slowing with our pressure?
No.
Good. End of the road. We're going to turn right, please, Erin. Lovely reaction with your mirror. You got them nailed. Well done. Good. What are you doing with your pressures, Erin? Lightest little bit of brake for now. That's fine. I'll brake a little more. Listen along the way. Clutch down. What? Leave the gear. Concentrate on braking. Relax the pressure. Now choose your gear. Relax the pressure. Gas, bite, creep.
Oh, is that good?
You must relax your hands. You are, yeah, good. Clutch down a little. Good, lean forward. Lift the clutch a little if you need to, or down a little if you need to, whatever's required. What do you see, Erin? Are we good? Good, off
Shall
we
I
go.
wait for this one?
If you wish, brake and stop, then clutch down, brake to stop. Is it clear after it?
Yeah.
Keep looking both ways. Good. Go on the gas and bite now. Look to your right and steer. Come, steer. Keep steering. Move your hands, Erin. Move your hands. Move your hands. Move them back. Move them back. You cannot grip.
Sorry, he skipped me.
But I'm in charge of that, Erin. Alright? I've seen both of them well before you even realised they were there. So, trust me. Just concentrate on what you're doing. Good. Well done. Okay, super. Little start. Try it again. Hand on the gear lever. Relax. Relax your other hand. Get your feet working. As soon as your hand goes down, or your hand goes down, you can work your feet, can't you? By the way, that was a loads better choose to second to third. Great, really good. What should we do with our pressures with this?
Slow down a bit.
How much braking do you use? Light at the start. Do you need more, or are you okay? Light gas then. Drive, move your hands as much as required. Nice job. Where do your eyes go? Now what do you do with your pressure? Well done. Find somewhere to park on the left. Do we need to tell anyone? No. What do you do with your brake pressure? Light the start. Light at start. Now don't go in yet. Clutch down. Now lessen. No, go a little bit slower. Steer away a little bit. Relax the pressure now. Relax it. Good. Good. Look how easy that is to judge where the actual curve is if you're that speed. Brake and stop. Good. Secure your car. Good. Relax. Yeah, it is a bit warm, isn't it?
Yeah.
How do you feel that first little bit, man?
A lot better than last week.
You're still rough, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah? You tell me if you need a break at all.
That's okay.
Have you bought any water this week?
No.
I don't know whether this little shop's open. We'll drive past it and see. Alright, if we need to get you a bottle of water, we will do. Why do I keep on doing this as you're coming into park? What do I think that you're going to do?
Go into the curb.
Yeah? Why?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't think I'm going to go into the curb.
Obviously. But what's your speed like as you get near the curb?
Too fast?
100%.
Okay.
All you do when you need to park is go check, signal if needed, steer!
Slow down first and then park.
that last little bit of speed that we got to there, I want you to remember as Ash's speed. It's virtually stopped, isn't it? Yeah, try and get down to Ash's speed before you get finally close, because if you're really slow, you can then glide it into all right, good. I was going to park in and let you have a little go at these. However, I don't think I need to. I think I just need to remind you of how much.
Go into neutral and then go into third. Oh goodness.
Honestly, I'm sorry. I just don't get where people are at. I don't understand it anyway. What can you, before we go on to this, yes, we'll go into neutral and then go into third. What's the big danger of driving at that speed? Come on, state the obvious for us, Erin.
People can die.
People can die, yeah, and honestly, that's quite of a generalisation, but honestly, at that speed, you are talking if someone came out of a side street, a cyclist...
You wouldn't be able to slow down.
No, you would not. Look at the conditions as well. Yeah. So, if you see people driving like that, just keep out of the way.
Avoid them.
And do you know when we're coming out of give-way junctions, T-junctions?
Yeah.
You know when we can't see and you've surged away before now and gone out too quick?
Yeah. He would have hit it.
That's why. Get it?
Yeah.
So it's not always driving and hoping that people are just going to be doing the correct things. They don't. We've got to accommodate the other idiots on the road. There's always going to be idiots. You can't teach stupid people, all right? And that's what we've got to think of when we're driving. Sorry for going on a bit heavy on that, but
right.
It is quite an important point, all right? Going back to this, well done. I am going to use my hand sanitizer again in a minute because you've been touching that and I've just touched it twice. However, I was going to give you a practice, but I don't think I'm going to bother, Erin, because I think you've sussed that just relaxing it fixes it, doesn't it? All right? How's your pressure work going with your feet?
Better.
I agree. A couple of times coming into junctions, you're prioritising changing gear rather than braking.
Okay.
If you get
brake first,
if you get your brake fixed,
and then
you've got all the time in the world to do what you need to do.
Okay.
Off we drive. Well done. Good. Good start today. Well done, you. You must check your blind spot. Off we go. Cool. Straight to your pressure. You sort of like left it there. Hand on it. Then gear. Good. Well done. What should you do with your pressure? Good. Hand on it. Relax it. Straight to your feet. What should you do with this? Let's watch it. Bam. Straight away. No messing about with it. It was nice and quick and sharp as well. Brilliant. Well done. Great job. Good, Erin. We're going to be taking the next road on the right where the bollard is again, please. What should you do with your brake pressure? Let me tell this car. It's a bit harsh with the brake. It's a bit harsh, Erin. Signal right. Clutch down, keep braking. What should you do with your brake pressure? Now what should we do with the brake pressure? Relax. Good. We're done. Gas, bike, drive. Remember your hands. If they stick, it goes wrong, doesn't it? So don't let them stick. Well done. So keep them moving up and down and up and down and relax and get them working back up and down until you're there. Yay! Well done. Nice job. Just the next time you go first to second, try and keep the pressure that way a bit. All right. Excellent. Well done. I'll help you with that in a minute. Don't worry. Lessen the gas a little bit, Erin. We're going to park somewhere on the left before the van. Don't go in yet. Is anyone to signal to? No. Start your brake. Smooth. It's too heavy for the first bit. Don't go in yet. Don't go in yet. Listen.
Clutch down.
Clutch down. Now get extra slow. Ash's speed. Now relax the pressure and get straight. We're still going in. Still going in. Better. Done. Good. Secure your car. Okay. How are the gear changes?
So much better.
Aren't they? Just have to relax. How was the steering at the end again? That last one?
At the start I thought I steered too quickly, so I tried to not steer.
You did? You steered a little early, didn't you?
Yes, I tried
to. And then you corrected it?
Yeah.
And then you went round. I don't mind that. That's great. That's good for realising that you were turning a little bit early. Really good. That shows that you're looking to the right. Perfect. What's going on with this?
I don't know. Did I break that?
No.
Not bad.
They do come off. Do you know what they come off for?
So you can put it there, the sun's there?
Super. All right. Why do you think it came off?
Because I was too heavy-handed.
Just a little. So relax with it, all right? Do you want a pair of glasses?
No, thank you. It's just on this road, isn't it?
It is. It's in this direction, more to the point, but we've only come down this road in this direction.
Yeah.
So if you're going down the same direction on a different road, it will obviously be still sunny, all right? With these as well, never have them facing towards you, because if you have an accident,
you'll just hit your head.
Yeah, make sure they're always beyond vertical.
Okay.
Another way to put them away is actually to do that. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Now pull it back. So when you put it away, rather than having to move it out the way of your head in this way, you can just put it forward if you wish, if you're going to be using it throughout the day. Can you wash the front window for us? You know how to do that? You did it by mistake before. What did you do with it? Which way did you move that stalk? Try it. Try something. Brilliant. Well done. There's no problem with trying it, is there? No. We all good?
Yes.
Ready to go again? What are you going to concentrate on at this juncture?
To brake so I have time to change gear.
Fab. The rest of the stuff is going on really well. Your creeping now is excellent, I will add. Well done. Good. Nice start today. Let's go.
That's Erin.
Can I just remind you, or do I need to remind you about one thing that...
My blind spot.
Well done, cracker.
Oh?
It's alright, it's just a little too much bite when that happens, that's all. What should you do with your pressure of your gas?
Put gas
As we start to move, start increasing pressure. Well done. Straight to a little bit of accelerating.
Ooh.
Too heavy. Distance to this, keep away. Better. Go for your second again, Erin. Well done. And this time, turn left, please. Which mirror is this time? What are we looking for? What are you going to do with your pressures? Light brake at the start, Erin. Signal left, definitely. Touch down. What do you do with your brake pressure? More brake. Relax the pressure. Steer round the bend. Steer, 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 steer. Now first. Now creep. You're done. Go and creep. Nice sharp. And you'll get sharper with that. Lean and look and creep and edge. Remember, we're looking for that car going really fast. We good? We good. What should you do with your hands? Nice job. What do you do with your hands? Where do you look? What should you do with your pressure? You do now, yes.
Now.
Travel the car length. What do you do?
Go.
Off you go, unless you're using it to peep and creep. Alright. Good. Well done. Now, big blue sign at the end. Which way are we going, Erin?
We're going right.
Super. Any cars behind us? What are you going to tell them?
Well, you don't really need to tell them.
You do. How much can you see right and left? What are you going to do with your pressure? Listen. Touch down along the way. Less pressure. Less. First gear now. Go. Gas bite again. Back to creep. Well done. You getting it? Creep. Lean. Look. Looking for that car to go really quick. Don't rush for people though. Go slow. What if it zooms down? Creep. Edge. Creep. Edge. What should we do with these?
Wait.
Clutch down. Brake. Good. Excellent. We're going to put a handbrake on because we're on a little bit of a slope. You're going to set the gas, find a little bit of bite for me now. Good. Is it clear to go now? Yeah. Release your handbrake and then look to your right and move your hands. Keep moving them all the time. Relax. Keep moving them back when you need to. Straight to a little bit of acceleration. Just a little bit. It's too heavy with that gas, isn't it? All right. So hand on it. Remember. You still pop it into neutral before then going back across.
Okay.
Yeah, from first to second you don't need neutral. Just keep the pressure that way. Brilliant back there. Well done. That was a cracker. Do you understand why we used the handbrake at the top of that junction?
Because we were on a hill and we would have just rolled.
Fab. Good. So this one you do go into neutral, don't you? didn't. You didn't. That's first. You just pushed across. Do you understand the difference? Alright, sound. Don't need to go on about that then. Relax your grip so you feel where the gears are. Alright? Nice job though, Erin. Well done. Now, with the brake pressure, check. Come off the gas. Lightest little bit of brake you can for starters. That's all you need for starters, and then increase if required. What do you think?
No.
How much gas pressure at the start? Lightest little bit. Lightest bit. And then increase if required. Better. It didn't jump and then off, did it? Now what should you be doing with your pressure? Increase. Good. It's not just a push.
Am I going that slow that people are?
No, you're doing a good job. People are just going a little fast, that's all. Alright? Excellent work today. Good. Let's have another quick go at parking. You try and do this without going in. What should you do? You're going faster, Erin. What should you do with your pressures? Do you want to go in yet? No. What should you do with your brake pressure? What should you do with your brake pressure before you go in? Ash's speed now. Now relax it and look up. You're going in still. Better. Good. Secure it all up. Well done. Well done. But I had to twist your arm to do it, didn't I?
Yes.
Alright. However, did it work better by keeping away from the curb until you were a little slower?
Yeah.
Did I go to push your wheel much?
No.
No, okay. You still end up staring at it a little bit, so get your eyes a little bit further up the road. But a good effort. Magnificent. Well done. Ready to go again?
Yeah.
Driving again. It's all I parked you in for, just to have a practice. Nice. Good. Lovely blind spot this time. I agree, yeah, plenty of time to go there. Your handbrake's not off, you've thrown it off. Now you've put it on. Better. Okay, so try not to chuck things off, yeah? Some pressures. Well done. Nice job. Pressure across to my side. You still popped it into neutral there a bit. It's alright. If you did do that, not a massive issue, but I'm just trying to make your gear changes a little more fluent and smoother, that's all. Is it worth changing on a bend? No. Well done. We are going to turn right at the end. It's a one-way street. What side of the road should we need?
Right.
Good. Try not to slow. Is it good to go?
Yeah.
Go across then. Well seen. Cancel the signal. Lessen and come off the gas. Keep to your side. Check and put a signal on again. What are you going to do with the brake pressure? Brake more. Clutch down along the way. Get it really slow. Ash your speed. Ash your speed. Now relax the pressure. First gear now and have a look. What do you reckon? We good?
Yeah.
Gas, bite. Look where we're going to go. Good, look where we're going to go. Move your hands, come on, keep moving them, Erin. Well done, relax them, keep moving them back. What should we do with pressure? Good, well done. Great with the gear. Not touching it because of your leg. Cracky you today, well done, brilliant. Yeah, you were on the way out of the gear at the same time as working your feet. Alright. It was good. Well done. Don't go any faster than 30 as well, Erin. Slightly relax the pressure to stop it accelerating. Because you can see all the way down to that second yellow bollard, it's downhill, isn't it? So if you're going downhill, you'll need less pressure, and then when you're uphill, you'll need more. But you listen to manage that as well. Well done.
Should I go down again?
Nope, totally fine. If you quick glance at your rev counter on the right hand side, it's working in between 1,000 and 2,000 revs perfectly, and it sounds for me perfect. It's not rumbly and struggling. I'm not doing that impression again. Good job. So uphill, however, bend. What do you do with your brake? Do you need any pressure?
I don't think we do.
Drive then, gas. Light pressure at the start. A little bit of pressure if needed. Well done, Erin. Good job. Towards hands if required. Where that black one's gone is where we're going to go as well.
Okay.
A little bit more pressure now. And then well done, yeah, good, check. Let's tell people how much brake pressure. Do you need much? Lightest little bit, that's plenty, it's too much actually. Listen. What gear are you going to pick for this sharpness?
First.
Second, I think. Clutch back up. Good. Clutch back up. Clutch back up. You're done. Off everything. No brakes. Clutch back up. Just off every pedal and just let it idle. That's fine. Relax your hands. You good? You just held.
Yeah.
And because you hold, it goes wrong. Now what should we do with pressure?
Didn't go to the curb though.
No, you didn't. And you had it before I started moving the hand too much. I went for it a little bit, but relax your grip. Relax that right hand. No, it's not right. Relax, Erin. Clutch back up. You have your right hand too low.
Okay.
Because you're there, you're then pushing. Relax, chill. Good job. How sharp is this one? Feel okay?
Yeah.
What pressure do you need?
Little more gas.
Go on then, go on then. Go on then. How much pressure? A little more? Touch. A little more pressure. Go on. It's pretty good, you're under control with it. Where's your eyes go, Erin?
Straight.
All the way out. Good. Hold on. Great job. What could that... Oh, we're a bit fast. Back off your gas a bit. Could have probably done with fourth there as well, so it's just too much pressure. We're actually taking the second left, Erin. Try not to look down. We're not going in here. It's the road in front of us. We're towards the black car.
Okay.
What are they doing? Left signal now, Erin. And you don't need to slow. Not to go in that sharpness.
Okay.
Alright? However, at the end, it might be different. Use your brake lightly, lightest bit of pressure, clutch down, and get looking to see what to do. What should we do with the brake pressure? What gear are you going to pick? Relax the pressure. Relax it. Well done. We good to go?
Oh, that's blinding.
We good to go?
Yeah.
So what should we be doing?
Putting gas
Good,
on.
go on then. What do we do with the pressure now? What do you see up there?
Nothing.
So therefore,
Putting more pressure.
go on then. Gear?
Should I have stopped then?
No, you had loads of room.
Just let him
No,
go
we had
through.
loads of room. We're going to park somewhere on the left, please, Erin. Do we need to tell anyone?
Yeah.
Good. Don't go close yet. What do you do first? Hold on. Get down slow. Then lessen and relax the pressure. Go a little bit closer if needed. Get nice and straight. Are you good with it? That handbrake, just put it on one click. Don't use the button. Just lift it up. There you go. That's the sort of pressure we're after. Relax your feet. Turn your car off, but then two more. Super duper. Any questions with that?
No.
How's your gear changing going on? I'm not touching it.
Better.
Better. Cool.
Yeah.
Have you worked anything out over the last 5 or 10 minutes or so?
Don't need to panic.
You don't, do you?
No.
No. Has this braking sort of been able to calm you down to another level?
Yeah. Sorry, question. You know that man was indicating to go left?
In his right?
His right.
Correct.
Would I have to stop or do I keep going?
Okay, you're going straight, he's turning right from the opposite way.
You give way. No, I keep going. I could stop if I wanted to.
No.
Okay.
Sort of. Let me explain. All you're doing is just locking onto that car. What are the rules? Who's got priority?
Me.
So if you decide to stop, when the rules are you should carry on and he should wait for you, how do people know what's going on in Erin's head? The answer is they don't, do they? Okay, so my bit of advice on any situation like that, if it's clear for you and it's flowing and you've got priority and it's safe,
just go.
Carry on.
Okay.
Because everyone knows that that's how it should be. When people start stopping unnecessarily, when they have priority.
Like when we were going home 2 lessons ago.
Go on. What happened?
When that man let you go, but you didn't have to.
Sound.
Okay.
And then it can be misleading, and people behind them or behind us, if we'd slowed and let that one go, aren't expecting us to slow. And that's when they go into the back of you.
Okay.
All right, so any advice like that I can give would be, if you've got priority and it's flowing, carry on. Don't start changing priority just because you think that you should and you've just spotted something. I'm not just talking about you, Erin, I'm just talking about people in general. All right, that's good. Bit of a step on today. I'm going to go on a big roundabout. I'm going to go out.
Okay.
Okay, good. And why am I doing this?
Because I'm not going to get anywhere if I keep going.
And you're capable now, all right? You are capable. When you get tense, when you start gripping, it goes pear-shaped. So if you can, put a little bit of trust in me and what I'm doing and keeping things under control. For example, you said before when we were on a turn coming out into the one-way system and 2 vehicles came to our right-hand side, and you said you were a little bit scared of them. I wouldn't let you continue, Erin, if there was any danger there. All right, I promise you that. So I know it's hard. You have to put your trust in what your instructor's doing.
Yeah.
All right, super. We're just going to go off for a little drive somewhere to finish. I'm going to hopefully prove to you that now you have the skills to now be out here on the road. Your braking's good enough, your steering's good enough, your gear changes are good enough, your observation's good enough, your peep and creep's good enough. So we have all the basic skills, and now it's about time that we now sort of like chucked you in the deep end a bit and went, come on then, let's go.
Please may you still talk me through it?
Absolutely will. Sound. That's nice. It's nice that you're after that help still. However, if there's bits that you can do,
yeah,
try.
Yeah.
Have a go.
Of course. But
all right. I'm there as backup. With this, I'll even touch your lurgy gear stick if I have to, or your lurgy steering wheel. All right. You've got backup. So chill with it. We've got a roundabout.
Yes.
We're turning left.
We are turning left.
Who'd you give way to on a roundabout?
Right.
From the right. So it's...
We stop. We slow.
Yeah. We don't want to be arriving at the same speed as someone coming from this side. So we have to be ready to stop in case they do.
But we also have to be ready to go.
Correct.
Okay.
Roundabouts by design are usually more open. They can usually allow us to see, and if we can see far enough, early enough, you may be certain that you're not going to arrive at the same time, at the same speed and the same position as people. Therefore you can go and you can move, you can flow on. However, if someone does come, how are you going to work your brake pressure?
You can use it a little bit more,
then relax it, then put first, and then creep again.
Yeah.
It's the same process we've been doing back there, boss. This road is a 50 limit. So, as we've sort of mentioned it as we're coming towards the curb as well, as we've been going faster, what happens to the sensitivity of this thing?
Goes up.
So if we're doing 40 plus miles an hour, which may very well be, okay, you need to relax your grip and you need to look even further if possible. All right? Remember, if you look really far, you're not going to miss stuff really close. All right, but keep your eyes scanning round.
Why is he going so slow?
Don't know. Haven't got a clue. Should we get going?
Yes, no time like the present.
Good. Go on then. Press the clutch. Start your car. That's not starting your car.
Oh,
it's an indicator, so it's all right. It's fine. Good. Hold on. Normal stuff. Sound. Are you certain that you're not going to use that?
It's just a bit right, isn't it?
Are you certain you're not going to use it later on? Push it that way and out. Because is it affecting your view whatsoever if it's there? No. Okay. It's just a little bit easier to deal with. Is that blind spot check worthwhile at the moment?
No, we're going to wait till this lorry.
After the lorry.
Should I set my feet anyway?
If you wish. Nice job, nice thought. That was all good.
We're good.
We are. Well done. Yeah, the time before that one. What should we do with the pressure? Straight to accelerating.
Well,
that's it.
Not
yeah, gentle and squeeze. Good. Let's get second gear all ready. Well done. Nice job. Clutch back up. We're going to turn left. So who's behind us? There are vehicles. So put a left signal on. Now, are you ready to slow if someone came? Which hand's going to do the steer as well, Erin? Going round that curve. Have a look. Are we good? Off the brake. Off the brake. Steer. Look left. What were you braking for?
I don't know.
Go on the gas. Look up. You grabbing? Erin, you grabbing?
Okay.
That's not what to do. What should we do with that pressure?
Yeah.
What's it like?
Okay.
Go then. So, not a brilliant start, but it doesn't matter. You have to operate your car to suit. Alright? Relax. Relax though. You can feel the tension already. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. I'm here to help, Erin. It's not a problem. Alright? Good. Do we need to slow at the minute? No. Let's go a little bit more. Go on, a little bit more pressure. Well done, Erin. Good job. Go on, a little bit more pressure. Now, there's a bend coming up, so what should we do with the pressure?
Lighten it.
Anyone behind?
No.
Off. Do we need any brake? Light us a little bit if you need it. What do you reckon?
Yeah.
Happy now? What pressure and which pedal?
Gas.
Good. What are you going to do with your pressure now we're coming out of the corner?
Put more.
Go on then. Do as you just said that you should. And what is it like up there? Are we good?
Yeah.
What should we do with the pressure then?
More.
It is a 50 limit as well.
Yeah.
Therefore,
Go faster.
sound.
Shit start.
Say again, stop swearing, Erin. Okay, let's go into 4. Hand on the gear lever. You can hear it. Well done. Pressure a little more. Try not to go into 4th, then slow.
Down, yeah.
Which you are doing. You are doing. You're not squeezing enough. But this bend, we can't see quite round
So it
the corner.
requires me to slow down.
Great option to check your mirrors. Very good. Back off. Use your brake lightly and listen. Bit rumbly.
Yeah.
Lower gear. Clutch down 3rd. That's 2nd, which is fine. Which is fine.
Am I back into 4th?
I'll fix that, don't we? Clutch back up, you're in 2nd now. Keep away from the curb, try not to grip your hands, alright? So, if it's just struggling in 4th, pick 3rd,
Okay.
alright? Now, stay in the middle of your lane, gently brake, stay in the middle of your lane, clutch down, Ash's speed, and put it in 1st gear, get to Ash's speed. Now relax the pressure, relax. 1st gear, go on the gas, go on the bike, and creep. These lights are going to change shortly, I would have thought. Off we go. Straight to accelerating. Need you to trust me, Erin. Straight to accelerating. Straight to accelerating. Good. We're going to get 2nd gear in.
Now.
Yes. Clutch back up and look to your right. And a little bit of gas, tiny bit, because you're not. Tiny little bit of gas. Need some gas, Erin. Come on. A little bit of accelerating. Squeeze that pressure. Well done. Well listened. Hardly hold the wheel. Get 3rd. Come on. Go for it. So much better when you hardly hold the wheel. Well done, good cracker. How come we're slowing? What's your road like? What's your road like?
Clear.
Therefore. Good. Hardly hold the wheel, get 4th. Listen to it. Needs it, doesn't it? Relax. Hardly hold the wheel. Don't hold it still, just relax it. Good. Because if you hold it still, you're not going to be able to work out tiny little adjustments that you need. We've slowed again, Erin. You don't need to. Up the hill, what are you going to do with your pressure?
Go a bit faster.
Now we're back down to a 30 limit in a moment.
Okay.
Okay. Is anyone behind?
No.
We're slow enough anyway.
Okay.
Good.
Not surprised.
No, you've done well there, Erin. Don't pull yourself down, you're doing fine. Do I seem as though I'm stressed to bits?
No.
Therefore, how come we're slowing now?
I don't know.
Drop it into a lower gear now, because you've gone a little slow in that 4th. That's it, good. If it's just struggling in 4th, don't always put it in 2nd. Put it in 3rd sometimes, yeah? Depends on how fast we're going. Walking speed 1st, running speed 2nd, cycling speed 3rd gear, alright? Good. Wipers have gone off. The button at the end, push in. Done, that'll do. It's good. And we're starting to go a little faster, can you hear that?
Yeah.
So what should you do with the pressure? Back off a bit. We're taking the next left. Who's behind us? Signal left.
Signal anyway.
Lightest brake pressure you can. Lightest bit for the start. Now increase brake pressure. Increase more pressure. Increase more. Clutch down. Less pressure, relax it. 2nd gear. and round we go. Round we go. Go on, round we go. Go on, round we go. Round we go, yeah. Good drive. You know how to drive, don't you? You know how to get it going again. So just get it going again. Now, your braking wasn't brilliant there.
No.
You didn't do much, and then you did loads.
Yes, I did do that.
Your pressure has to be smooth and progressive.
I did do that.
Yeah? However, we got round. Blue sign coming up.
Means give way?
No, mini roundabout.
Okay.
Give way anyway. Anyone behind?
No.
Off the gas. Off. Good. Nice job. Lightest, a little bit of brake. Can you see far from this side?
No.
Okay. Could you stop if someone came?
Yeah.
Keep in the middle of your lane then. So all you do is press the clutch and press the brake. Is anyone there though? No. Go then. How come you've pressed the clutch?
I don't know. Oh, if there was someone there, are we going
now,
straight?
come off the gas. We don't know where these are. Yes, we are. Gently brake. Clutch back down. We're going to stop for both of these. Slow it down. Relax the pressure. First gear, and you can go. Don't rush. Round it, not across it. Go on. Move your hands, Erin. Move them more. Move them more. Move them back. Go on. Move them. Move them.
Drive.
Move them.
Drive.
Move them.
Drive.
Move them. Well done. But it's a bit heavy with your foot again. Relax. Relax, relax, relax. Second. Good. Nice job. But you've got to relax.
Yeah.
Do you see how today especially you found out that your feet actually make your hands panic? Relax. Good. So don't stare. Less gas a little. How much room?
A car width. Not car width, a door.
I know what you meant. And which mirrors to come back? That one and that one. Well done. You won't get everything all from the off done, but you're doing a great job. Well done. It's actually not that bad, is it? You know, now we've got these skills up to a reasonable level. You coped with that roundabout brilliantly. What does that engine sound like though, Erin?
I need to go a different gear.
Go on then, do it. Don't wait for me. You take things off me. Shut me up. Being funny, any chance to shut me up, people should take it. A smirk on your face. Now we go. Did that feel right over that speed bump?
No,
What we do
down.
with your pressure. Do you need to just slow us or pick a speed that's about right? Now we're slowing again. It's not. You're slowing again. You're slowing again.
Do you speed up after every speed bump?
No, you pick the correct speed for the road, for the speed bumps, and stay there.
Okay.
Generally, you might have to back off a little bit for them, but now you're going faster. Think about pressure. Relax. Good job. Well done. Now, end of the road, at the traffic lights, we're going to turn right, please. So who's behind? Back off your gas. Signal's a little early with the side road. Lightest brake pressure though, Erin, good. And start gently increasing pressure if required. Along the way, listen. Good. Well done. Relax the brake a little, but not too much. Brake a little bit more, you've relaxed it a little too much. Put it in first gear as we roll up. Are you going to change? No. So put your handbrake on. And then your right foot can swap towards the gas. And then you're all ready to go. When the lights change, just release the handbrake, squeeze your gas and move slowly. And we're going round to the right. Okay?
Do I have to put the clutch on the bike?
Not yet. No. You're alright. You can do that now. Release your handbrake. Good. Release your handbrake fully.
Not put it down, Erin.
Squeeze your gas straight to accelerating, Erin. Erin, straight to accelerating. Look round the corner as far as you can and relax. Relax, less pressure. Now second. Good. Try not to chuck the handbrake off.
Yeah, sorry.
Are we slowing?
Yes.
Why?
I don't know. I don't know why I put the handbrake up instead of down.
Don't worry, it's not a problem. We fixed it. Just try not to chuck it off. To get your hands back on the wheel. You don't need to.
Okay.
Alright? Relax your pressure as much as you can.
Should I press auto again? I know that they were.
Have a listen to your engine. Relax. As little pressure on the wheel as you can. Fab. Really good. Really good. Done. Nice job. Feel comfortable?
What's that sound?
So what do you think?
Pardon?
What do you think? What could it do with?
Another gear.
Go on it. Next high gear. Done. Off we go. Clutch back up. Don't decelerate. Accelerate now. Accelerate. More pressure up the hill. Good. good. Do you feel the difference up the hill? It's quite amazing, isn't it, in these higher gears? Isn't it? Even in this car, it's not particularly fast, but it's not particularly slow. Now relax the pressure of it. We're coming up to another roundabout, Erin, where we're going to turn left, keep in the middle of your lane, touch your gas a little and keep going now. Keep going, Erin. Keep going, because you're slowing a little early. Now, check behind us, signal left, off your gas and gently slow. Use your brake pressure, light this a little bit, brake a little more, clutch down, brake a little more pressure. Now, put it in first gear, brake a little more pressure, less and relax now. Now, if anyone's coming from the right, we wait. If there's not, we go. So we can go, gas and bite and go. Look left, steer, all the way, all the way. Well done. Eyes up, relax, undo, undo. Drive, drive Erin, drive Erin. Well done, well done. Try not to grip.
Yeah, it was too like jolty.
However, you did a great job, well done. Cracker. What did that do with?
Big gear. I don't undo on the corner though.
Alright, look far as you can. If the engine lasts, we'll get second round the corner.
Sorry.
Don't worry, it's designed to do that. It doesn't matter if it makes that sound. Now what should we be doing?
Speeding up.
Good. Good, relax. Hardly hold the wheel. Look at you, Erin. Well done. Go, girl. Well done. You don't need to steer closer to the curb because there's cars in the opposite lane. Keep out and relax. Those hands are way too tight. Relax. It's just guiding rather than steering.
Yeah.
Good. Well done. Good. Well done, sussing it. And you're doing this independently now as well. Wicked. Yay. We win. Try not to steer close to this. Now, roundabout coming up, Erin. Check your mirror, come off the gas. Off. Use your brake light as a little bit you can. We're turning right. So middle mirror, right mirror. It's too heavy. Signal up. Clutch down. Just concentrate on your brake pressure. Less a little. Now more a little. Now put it in first again. More brake. Get a little slower. If any, less pressure now. Relax it. If it's clear from the right, we go. Who's from the right? So we go. Go around, not across. Good. Look to your right and move your hands. Move them now. Go on, keep moving them, Erin. Move them more. Undo. Drive. Drive, Erin. Well done. You just held the hands a little there. You have to relax. You don't have to ever apologise. Okay. Try not to pull the gear before you go for your feet. You're doing ever so well though. We slowing? What for?
I don't know.
So it's all about your pressure with your feet, it is, isn't it? Well done. You don't need to slow for a lorry. Sorry, taking the mic. It's in its lane, ignore it. Back off your gas for the corner. You're steering left, you don't need to. Keep away, Erin. Good. Touch your gas lightly, a little. A little. Come on, you're not touching and squeezing that pressure. Undo a little. Good. Undo. Weather's horrendous. It's not a problem. We're actually nearly finished, Erin. I'm not going to make you drive all the way back. Try third gear. Good. Clutch down. Off gas. Just relax, Erin. The weather's fine. Don't steer left. Relax your grip and look further. If you go towards those cars, I will fix it. You don't have to steer this way when you see them, all right? Stay in the middle of your lane. Stay in the middle of your lane. Well done. Good. Nice job. Now, back off your gas a little because the speed bump's coming up. Try not to steer left. That's good. Nice job. And we're shortly going to turn left also. Now, listen to your engine. What could that do with? What could that do with? Lower gear. That's fourth. Good. Clutch back up. Did well. Off we go. Keep driving. Keep driving, Erin. Erin, keep driving. And we're going to take that road on the corner. Keep driving. Keep driving. Now put a left signal on. Less gas now. Good. Follow the line of the bend. Steer right. Clutch down into first. Steer. Off the brake. Clutch back up to the bite. I'm helping you. Steer more. Lift the clutch to the bite, Erin. You lifted it through the bite. A little bit of gas. Steer the other way. Steer, steer, steer. Move your hands. Move your hands. Okay. Right, no problems. It's alright. Try not to go in. Try not to go in. You're just holding. Relax. We're going to go a little further. We're in first gear. Into 2. And what we're going to do, we're going to keep going. And we're going to turn right shortly after where that fella is putting air in his tyres.
Okay.
So it's that road on the right. We need to give him plenty of room. Gently brake. Remember your pressure. Listen. Come back to our side now. Less pressure. Relax it. What gear? Good. Gas, bite. Don't steer yet. Erin, don't steer yet. Clutch down a little bit. Go around the white line. Good. Off we go then. Good. Move your hands more. You cannot just hold, Erin. Undo. Undo. Cannot just hold. Nice job. Well done. Stay around the park ones. Erin, stay around the park ones. Don't just grip. Good. Get second again. That sun's bright, isn't it? Well done. You're going to find somewhere a bit further up to park. So there's a few cars parked side to side. Just keep in the middle and slow it down a little touch. I think we're okay. Keep away from the van. In the space to the left, opposite the space to the right. So cover your brake, use it lightly. Clutch down. Don't go too close, Erin. Steer right now. Good. Brake a bit more, get down to Ash's speed. Relax the pressure a bit now. Stop. You're not quite using your brake. Your brake's disappeared the last 5 or 10 minutes. However, secure your car. Give yourself a clap.
That was awful.
Really, was it?
The last bit was.
Right, what happened there then?
I don't know.
Okay, I was saying brake and choose first, and you snatched at it and chose third. Okay, you braked and came to a stop, and when I said find the bite, you just lifted the clutch all the way up.
Yeah.
Alright, however, please don't think that as a negative, because you think on how much you've just been able to drive and where you've got from and where you've got to. Just this next little section was a little more complicated, and I didn't want to push you into that. Okay. The other stuff, honestly, the roundabouts that you did, the slowing, the steering, the braking, absolutely everything was magic. It was only that last little corner, and don't worry at all, I helped you out through it. But do you notice those skills that we've talked about using your brake to create time, hands relaxing, not snatching at things, is imperative for your driving, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. You should be really pleased with that step forward, because that is as big of a step forward today as you've ever had on any of your lessons. I thought that was great, and we'll spare you for today. Well done. Turn your car off. Brilliant, Erin. Well done. Go on, let's get swapped and get heading home.